In 1403, after having 15 other names, Beijing became the name of the city that we know now as the second largest city in China and one of the oldest cities in the world. Beijing is one of the oldest cities of the world, and it is one of the oldest inhabited areas of the world. Peking man lived there around 500,000 years ago. Beijing is 6 times older than New York City and one of 4 province-level cities, which means the city is treated as a province on its own. China has been ruled from Beijing for over 700 years. It has been the capital to 6 notable Chinese governments. It became the capital of the Republic of China in 1912. Beijing is home to 7 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. It has 370 miles of the Great Wall of China. It houses the Forbidden City, the Summer Palace, the Temple of Heaven, the Ming Tombs, the Peking Man site, and the Grand Canal. It's the cultural center of China because it's home to China's most valued historic sites. It has over 200 museums, and it keeps the traditional architectural styles. Beijing is unique because it is the only city that has had both the Summer and Winter Olympics that have been held there. Beijing, land-wise, size-wise, is about the size of Chicago. It's a little bit smaller than the size of the state of Indiana, but almost 22 million people live there. And in Chicago, 3 million people live in the same area. So what that means is it's very crowded, lots of cars, lots of pollution. Beijing is actually sinking at a rate of about 4 inches every year due to overuse of groundwater for drinking by its massive population. The longest traffic jam in history happened in Beijing, and it lasted for 9 days. You have to win a car lottery to even qualify to buy a car in Beijing. That is how crowded it is. So Beijing is known as, it has these ring roads. This is a map of the excellent public transport infrastructure that it has. Its subway system has 35 lines and 9 million people ride these subway railways daily. It's also the bicycle capital of the world. It has over 86,000 public bicycles, not to mention privately owned ones. And because of the terrible traffic and the inability to get cars, so many people will ride their bicycles. They even have a service where if you do have a car and you are stuck in traffic, you can call a bicycle service to come to your location. You can ride the bicycle to wherever you need to go, and then the person will sit and wait in your car for you and wait out the traffic jam however long it may be. So this third most famous city in the world is also home to the most billionaires in the world. It has 100, whereas New York City only has 99. So if you're looking for a crowded city with a lot of people but a lot of things to do, check out Beijing.